The natives called her the Singing River, and from the banks of the Tennessee River at McFarland Park, you can certainly understand why. Now, this is a little bit of a run-through of our day trip to Muscle Shoals, Alabama. And in true impromptu fashion, we decided this is where we're going, this is the day we're doing it, and we didn't check weather or anything. A little overcast today, but Kristen, where are we going?
Florence.
And?
Muscle Shoals.
And?
Tuscany.
What are we going to go see in those places? Do we have any idea?
Oh.
No, we don't.
Oh, a lion.
We're going to go see a lion.
Oh, damn.
Damn! And see a lion we did as we drive to the University of North Alabama, Florence, to the George H. Carroll Lion Habitat to visit Leo III. Now, Leo carries on a proud tradition of a live mascot there at UNA that started in April of 1973 with the adoption of Leo I from a Knoxville, Tennessee wildlife refuge. Leo III was born in November of 2002 with his sister Una. Now, they were both the actual live mascots for UNA. Unfortunately, in 2020, Una passed away in her sleep. But as you can see, Leo III is perfectly content spending his time in his $1.2 million enclosure that has received 15 consecutive 100% satisfaction ratings from the United States Department of Agriculture when they make their unannounced inspections. I will put a link to more of this information in the description of the video.
And there's
so you can
Leo,
look into it. There's actually a live lion cam, and you can also donate because these animals are rather expensive to maintain properly, roughly $40,000 a year, and this money doesn't actually come from tuition like I thought it would have. But as we have other things to do today and the weather looks like it might get a little gross, we do need to move forward with our plans.
A lion.
Oh look, a grass lion. Excuse me, sir.
You are cute.
Excuse me.
The next place we wanted to go was going to be the birthplace of the father of blues, W.C. Handy. Now, he was born in this little log cabin just outside of downtown Florence in 1873. He kind of honed what we now call blues from his time as a child listening to the sounds of nature, as well as his time on the shovel brigade at the McNabb furnace. Basically, they would beat their shovels off of things that they could find in time just to kind of break up the monotony of the work. But alas, this location was closed. Apparently, they're only open select days and select hours. So at this point, we decided to try to get an itinerary for the rest of the day since the weather was not cooperating in any facet. So we pull off at McFarland Park, right there on the Tennessee River. Beautiful place. It's absolutely wonderful to go to. If you get a chance, I highly suggest you do so. Now, there at McFarland Park, they have the harbor and marina, large boats, things like that. But there's also a floating restaurant called the River Bottom Grill. And, like I said, the weather was not cooperating, and it refused to do so because it started to rain. The entire time we were in Muscle Shoals, it rained. We didn't get to go see the Fame Studios. We didn't get to see the Muscle Shoals Sound Studios. It just rained. Until the next stop. The tiny town of Tuscany, Alabama touts a technological undertaking. It holds Spring Park. May not sound like a lot. This, on the other hand, proved me wrong. That is Coldwater Fall, the world's largest man-made natural stone waterfall. been known in existence. 80 feet wide, 48 feet tall, with 1,780 tons of Colbert County sandstone, with 4,320,000 gallons of water per day that pass over that. So, 77,000 pounds, 120 days in construction. The statue is in commemoration of the Trail of Tears. 8 feet tall, roughly 1 ton of cast bronze. Dedicated on September 19th of 2003. Very nice little location. A little information about the water feature that you see here. It is information about the water feature here. It's in memory of Princess Aimiyaki. Apparently that's the wife of Chief Tuscumbia. It is 51 jets. The center jet can shoot water in excess of 100 feet into the air, and then the others can shoot 40 to 50 feet into the air. It's choreographed to lights and music. So it's a pipe with 21,000 feet of conduit and 100,000 feet of wire. Skoosh. So my natural curiosity is getting to me.
What does it hold?
I don't know.
Why is it there? There was a tree.
There's a tree. The rest of the tree's over there. What's so special about this tree?
Why is it in a cage?
Let's go further and find out. Oh, it's a petrified conifer tree. 85 to 90 million years old. Possibly a bald cypress from the Cretaceous period or the age of the dinosaurs.
And it came out of there.
I don't know if it came from there or not.
That's what it looks like.
That's what they want you to think anyway.
I don't know because it says it was donated. Was the plant
This is
donated or
some
was
sort
it-
of tree stump 325 million years ago. Member of the giant club Moton. Hell if I know. We decide at this point we are hungry and we need to find food. There's one place we want to go, but we have to look. So in true style, for our next location, we don't know where we're going, so we're trying to get...
Yes. This sounded familiar.
We have no idea what we're doing. We've lost all GPS. We don't know where we're going. We're just going by the seat of our pants here.
Driving to our death.
Yeah, we're gonna drive until we hear banjos. And since I mentioned banjos, I think somebody wants to do some air banjos for us.
Good.
You don't wanna...
No.
Bang, ding, 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 bang, ding, 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 bang, ding. Bang, ding, bang. My favorite places to eat are holes in the wall. The type of place that you would overlook. Literally, you can't find them unless you know who to ask. Because that's where you have the best experience. I had such a good time here, I forgot to do anything but these 4 pictures. The Rattlesnake Saloon isn't just a hole in the wall, it's a hole in the ground. Good food, great atmosphere, great prices, and the staff is top notch. I definitely recommend it. So weather aside, this was a great trip for us to take as a family. With the little one, never had an issue with anything. It was relatively cheap. The only money that we were actually out was for fuel and food. That was it. Rattlesnake and gas, that was it. So next time we go down, we do want to go see the Fame Studios. We do want to go see the Frank Lloyd Wright House. We would love to be able to see Ivy Green. Those things were just not feasible for us to do this trip because of the weather. So for the return trip home, we put on some music from the Muscle Shoals area. Aretha Franklin, Percy Sledge, some hits from the Stones. I think a little Bob Seger rolled through. I'm not sure. But I want to leave you guys a little bit better than I found you. Give you a chance to unwind, think about some things. So here's some more of that relaxing Tennessee River. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys.